Hello, everybody. Hey, how y'all doing? Welcome to Vista Angels Tarot. It is August the 16th, 2024. I hope everybody is well. Today's title is You Still Waiting, huh? So, some of you could actually still be waiting on something. You don't necessarily have to be about a love partnership. It can be, anything, that's going on with you in your life right now in your journey. It could be you're waiting on paperwork, you're waiting on an answer, you're waiting on a company, you're waiting on politics or the judicial system, the government, you're waiting on health care, you know. Um, some of you may be waiting on your child or children. Maybe they're going off to college or something like that. So it'll be different for everybody. And your card in the pre shuffle was the confront card in reverse. Um, Whatever's going on, it may not be time for you to face something, okay, or a situation. Let's see. Sometimes confronting an issue may not actually be necessary. Some of you, it could be about closure, getting an answer, giving somebody an answer, not being able to confront a issue or a situation. Now, I'm seeing this looks like an eclipse almost, but it also looks like the phases of the moon in the arch, in the doorway, in the gateway, right? So we do have a full moon, so that can be the timing of when whatever this issue for you will be time for you to confront it. Um, if you want to say to handle a situation, to be able to get the information, the clarity, the paperwork, whatever it is, so that you can move forward in your feelings, in your emotions, um, in your progress, right? Okay. 8 plus 1 is also a 9, 18. Okay. That speaks volume. We got the root chakra. Whatever this trust in reverse. Okay. For some of you, this can be something that already maybe happened to you. Maybe you did actually already confront a person. Did you tell somebody about theyself? Did you correct somebody? Did you come correct? Something that maybe had you very angry, very upset. Also releasing bitterness, releasing that sense of victimization. Something for some of y'all, it may be something that you don't trust, somebody that you don't trust. Um, and it could, for some of you, been working on your feelings and emotions. Whatever this is, I feel that it's about to pass by. Okay, if it haven't already for some of you, whatever this is, Mercury is still retrograde until August the 27th. That will include the post time, 5, 7 days before, 5, 7 days after. So about August the 27th will be Mercury back direct. So something that you're not trusting. Now, this is a 0, so I guess that is the Fool card. So it's a no for you. It's a no for you. So did somebody try to return back to your life? Did somebody try to contact you? Did a conversation or argument or a fight, a debate happen? And the trust was broken. hmm Because the Fool card in the upright is pretty much, it can be a yes, but it also can be a 50-50 chance of you still making up your mind about a decision going forward. But right now, if this is you or the situation itself, you're not trusting it and it's a no. Okay. Now, I hope that this is not you believing and trusting in yourself. Okay. And some things that for some of you, you're not um, seeing your own shadow side. Dreams coming true. Nine of Cups. Because if you look, that is like could be your inner child, your the younger version of you, because it almost looks like a child. But this person standing here, that can be your shadow self, confronting, like we see the moon here, your own feelings and emotions. A lot of you can, like we always will, continue to work on our self, our shadow side of ourself, things that we don't trust, things that we may hold guilt, hurt, anger, bitterness about, um, things that we may not have healed from. It's going to be different for everybody. Now we have the throat chakra. Like again, I said, Mercury being retrograde. Now, I'm not blaming everything on Mercury being retrograde, but it does have an effect on our um, choice of words, how we use those words, our tone of the words, um, things that we say and things that we don't say. If you are a mercurial energy, such as Virgo and Gemini, um, by Mercury being retrograde, this for some people may actually give them a boost to help them make a better choice and decision. It depends on what is aspecting your where Mercury is in what house in your particular chart. Because right here, the throat chakra is shut down. Um, a loss for words. Maybe for some of you, like I said, you already said no to a person or a situation. You don't trust it. You don't want to do it. You don't want to go toward it. Still very coming from a sense of anger. Somebody could have upset at you, and now you don't want to talk to them anymore. Now, if this is not you, of course, this can be the other person, where that they're still wishing some type of way that you will open up or give them a chance to communicate, um, to fix this trust. But for some of you, maybe this person cannot confront you, especially if you block them, right? Or moved away from them. Um, or you're just not allowing them to be able to confront this issue again, because this root chakra here, whether it's, and see at the bottom of the deck, whether it's in reverse or whether it's in the upright, either way, by it coming out, period, okay, it has had some effect on you in some type of way, current or previous. Some type of hurt has been done here. um and for some of you, you don't want to talk about it. Also, you may not even want to rediscover it. Okay. Wanting to move on with your life. Or, some people also with the root chakra here, if something tragic or something bad was opposed upon you or your family, the root chakra within you can still hold that sense of anger and resentment and bitterness. And it can, of course, by good reason, take a very long time for it to dissipate, okay, or for somebody to work on their root chakra. The root chakra is the bottom of your feet, it's the soul. It is how you also stay grounded. So, with the throat chakra here also, some of you are not speaking up on your hurt, resentment, and whatever is keeping you angry, um, keeping you moving on from holding resentment. Now, of course, this is a general reading. It may not even be your situation right now, but that doesn't mean it may not happen in the near future. So some of you may not even know what I'm talking about. Okay. It keeps giving me multiple cards. Okay. Eight of Pentacles. Staying focused, keeping that focus. Some of you are working on something right now, whether it is, I don't know why I want to say literature. So some of you can be studying a new skill, hobby, literature in a book. So maybe you are in some type of training or training class, on the job training if you're starting a new company. You know how they put you on that on the job training, like you've never, you know, done none of it before, but they want to claim that they want to teach you how they want it done. Whatever. But this also can be school. hmm Um, with confront in reverse, this also can be, nobody have called you back for you to be able to apply yourself, refocus yourself on a new job, in a new skill, in a new area. So you're scared for some of you, with the root chakra here. Are you ready to get back to work? You need to get back to work. And you could have like no trust right now that something is going to come for you to get back to work. Because there's some things that you want to achieve here. Um, there's some other things that you need to take care of with the other five pentacles on the tree here. You want to really work on getting yourself out of financial challenges. Not quite sure why the tower keeps coming out in reverse. It actually came out last night in reverse also. hmm So you went, this is something that some of y'all are trying to avoid. Or some of y'all did avoid something already by not trusting a person, not letting them come towards you or confront you or speak to you. You really don't have anything to say. Some of you may have all of a sudden broke up, or somebody broke up with you, a sense of separation here. Some of you also, I see, may have lost a job or got laid off, or maybe you quit or got fired for some of you. But you're ready to repair this. You will be getting back to work or be able to work on something. Um, yeah, coming out of a challenging situation, conflict. Um, you're avoiding also arguments, putting people in their place, keeping people out of your business. This could, like I see it here for somebody. Somebody was in a previous fight argument. Um, it was very verbal. Somebody could have had um took this tower down in a sense as a relationship, a partnership, or somebody that you were dating. I feel with the Eight of Pentacles here, some of y'all was willing to work on this. You put your effort in. You tried to trust the situation and the process and the person. You're very communicative with them. But I feel that You just didn't want to be part of conflict. You didn't want to be part of um, the back and forth, the struggle. So some of you could have actually avoided a tower by releasing yourself and refocusing on your own self. But this could be this other person that brought in the tower moment by their communication, by the process of what y'all had together, by them being non cooperative, you know, Five of Wands. But you also told this person, or you showed this person, or maybe for some of you, you need to continue to show yourself that I'm not gonna be in competition. I'm not gonna fight for something or somebody that I don't trust or no longer trust. Um, mhm, the Hierophant. Now, the Tower is Aries Scorpio energy, and Mars, actually, Vedic Sidereal, what I practice on my channel, not tropical Western. Mars is about to go out of Taurus, retrograde, and go back to Aries, I believe. Okay. So, if you or your person is Mars ruled, such as Scorpio, Aries, or maybe actually they are a fire sign, don't have to be a sun, but it definitely can be their ascendant or moon. Um, they were very combative. I don't know if some of you even know that this person had you in a sense of competition. Now, most people I know, logically, don't want to put themselves in competition with other people. Like, hey, if you want to be with other people or whatever you want to do, then go do that. Don't put me in a sense of I need to be competitive for you, because who wants to do that for somebody that you're willing to be, that you're wanting structure and discipline in a relationship with? Why should somebody actually have you in a sense of competition to fight for something when they're bringing drama, anger? They're not really putting this Hierophant type of energy, in this, for the relationship here. Like I said, Mars is in Taurus and it's about to go retrograde. So this is going to give some of y'all a break of the confrontation that maybe some of y'all have been having. Tense situation, tense conversations, tense emotions in your partnership relationship, in your job sector. You know, the Hierophant also can be government. It can be Fortune 700 companies. But it's about discipline. It's about structure. It's about, if you kind of call it, following the leader, right? Because these would be like the disciples or the clergy that will follow the dogmas or principles that the Hierophant sets or is guided to take. And some of y'all avoided a situation by actually working and doing your own thing. hmm Some of you may already know that, though. It's also giving that some of y'all was having to fight at some point of time uh, to get some type of commitment, and it didn't go very well. I don't think this person or people that you were dealing with, this also can be a group of friends, some best friends, some people that you work with, people in your community. The Five of Wands can represent anything or anybody that has been giving you a sense of um, challenge. Okay. Let's see. Then we got Saturn in concerned energy. Some of you can be Taurus, Aries. Why did I say Aries? Um, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, Capricorn. And I'm including Aries anyway. I don't know why I said that. Probably because the Aries and the Tower. Also Scorpio. But we do know that Saturn is retrograde until November, right? So, like I told y'all in previous readings, really thinking and feeling that a relationship is going to come together by the end of the year, don't hold your breath. Right now, it's all about individually focusing on ourselves, focusing on our strength, um, revisiting our skill set, our hobbies, getting back to work on entrepreneurship, making the most money that you can right now because that is, if you want to say, the year of the dragon. This is not or was the year for commitment or type of relationships to really um, be the best or to go forward for true commitment. It's not. Probably next year, the year of the nine, which will be Sagittarius or ninth house, which is spirituality, religion, more of commitment, trust, um, completion of a cycle. The number eight, which is this year, is more about doing the things that are necessary to help to get you out of the in Xfinity, okay, which is a continuation. Your purpose as a human experience was to come here, learn and understand your purpose, put all of your hard work into it and about it, and be the best experience that you could as a spiritual being, living a human experience. Okay. And the world card here is unfinished business. And the unfinished business that's coming across to me is the work and dedication and things that you need to pay attention to. Um, First of all, about yourself. Learning to trust yourself and your decisions. Working on releasing hate, anger, resentment, a sense of victimization. Um, Stabilizing yourself by the root chakra, confronting any emotional baggage also that some of you can still be holding on to. But this cycle has not closed out though. The world card in concerned energy. It's still something that you have to work on and complete here before this new cycle will begin for you. But I do believe going forward in the less than 5 months, you will close out this cycle, whatever it is that you're personally going through. Um, because when Saturn goes back direct, it will be the world card here, a new cycle for you to start and begin. And I do see also when Saturn goes back direct, you will be a lot more busy. Okay. Your schedule, your principles, understanding what direction and what you want. Um, the commitments to yourself also will be changing. How you deal and put effort into other situations and people also will be changing. Okay. Queen of Cups. So Venus is in Vedic sidereal. Venus has just entered Leo. Okay. She was in Cancer, Queen of Cups. And again, Vedic sidereal. So some of you may have an opportunity to begin to meet somebody or interact with somebody. I really feel that if this is a person that is trying to come back towards you from the past, you're gonna shut it down. Now, this is the after tarot. I just want to put a couple of cards on here to see what this is, and then we're gonna wrap it up for you. Okay, so as the after tarot, this is the results. So, in other words, seeing the Page of Swords, whatever confrontation, fight, or argument, or debate, or challenging situation or time that you're having with yourself or another situation and or person, um, you will speak up. You will say what you need to say. You will continue to do research or whatever that you're researching, looking for, finding that information, giving out communication. And you're going to be a lot more alert to um, learning. Okay. So, some of you, if you're applying for something here, you're going to get some type of new job or enter into some type of new training, and because you will be learning some type of new derbish or policies or details, training program, literature, using more of your communicative skills. But you're going to be ready to speak up and say what you need to say. So again, like I said, you got the 8 to the 7, right? So it's already telling you that whatever you're working on right here, right now, you're going to reap the benefit. 7 of Pentacles. So it went from 8 to the 7. So whatever you're doing, whatever you're investing in, whatever you're looking up, researching, finding out, you know, um, making those phone calls, answering those emails, whatever you got to do, keep doing it. Stay on alert. And that 8 of Pentacles is going to reward you with the harvest. Okay. That patience, that perseverance that you're doing and going through now, you will have the harvest from it. 5 of Swords. So, in other words, you will be the victor of this situation as the outcome. Um, and you're going to be more inclined to win. Okay. Now, I know some people have an issue about, I'm not trying to be, to win this or to win that. Whatever this is, it's going in your favor anyway. So you just need to be open and for the communication for this to pan out. Okay. So continue to do what you're doing. Continue to stand your ground. Keep avoiding conflict and issues, situations, and people. What you stand for, you will be the victor because you do have the sense of principles. Um, you are standing in the correct energy that you're supposed to be in. Okay. And again, the number 5. Soon as I said that, okay. So, 7 of Wands. Like I already said, somebody may try to bring issues to you, um, sideways or the wrong way. But just make sure what you're going to do actually as the outcome is that you're going to set the record straight. I see it here. Um, you're going to fight for, what's right. You're going to fight for righteous reasons. You're going to fight for and stand up for your beliefs. You are going to say what you mean and mean what you say. Okay. So, and for some of you, this can turn emotional because some of you may end up feeling or defensive in the future. Handpick that Ten of Pentacles, but the Empress in reverse. Now, I feel that this Empress in reverse is because of she's going to be in fifth house of dating, Leo. Hey, Miss Linda. And I know everybody don't date. I have a lot of people like myself that are single on purpose. But we do have some people that may be in marriages or situation or living arrangements that are going toward the world card in the upright, a completion. Okay. So, um, show you the Ten of Pentacles. So, like I said, continue to, for some of you, you may have to fight for this outcome, or you're already doing it right now, but you will be receiving the Ten of Pentacles here. Okay. And this is due to the Saturn energy that's here, where that, depending on who you are, your situation in your chart, and, what is meant for you and your journey, all the fight and the sense of protectedness, the things that you are standing up for, the things or people that you are wanting to defend, it also can be your family, it can be family issues, it could be for your child or children, whatever you're doing this for, okay? You're in it for the principle, the Hierophant. And because you did stand up, say what you needed to say, you continue to be a fighting energy for principles and things that is right for you and your family. Um, it will turn out in your favor. Some of you can be a mother here and or a wife, but with the Empress also in reverse, you're feeling very lethargic. You're feeling very out of sorts. You are feeling very ungrounded. You're tired. You're you're worried. You're stressed. A lot of anxiety here. Um, home or structure also can be feeling, out of whack. But continue to fight this battle, whatever that you're doing. Everything that you're investing in and believing in is going to turn out for you in your favor. Because you will get an opportunity to collaborate or work for somebody or with somebody. Um, I'm not going to say it's going to be easy with the Five of Swords here, but long as you got your research, your information, your confirmation, and things that you know that you need to continue to do and do what's right, it's going to turn out in your favor. Okay. So yes, you've been having some challenging times, challenging also yourself to keep going, you know, being involved with other people's opinions and all up in your business and all that stuff. Keep putting people in their place. hmm But I do see that you need to speak up and do what's right for yourself, for your family, for your investments, for you to reap this harvest. Just know what you're talking about and make sure you have the correct information. Make sure that you're continuing to do the research, whatever that means for you. Um, be ready to talk or to speak or have your paperwork and stuff ready at all times. Okay? Because you will be challenged about it. I see it here. You will be challenged about it. Okay. I think that's it. So thank y'all so much for the reading. I will see y'all in the next one. Make sure you go and watch the all zodiac sign reading that I did last night. Also, the last three readings before that talked a lot about the Lionsgate portal. Also talked about Venus being in Leo, fifth house. And yeah, just make sure you caught up on everything. And I'll see y'all in the next one.